Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we will crochet a heart and optionally add wings. It's very cute, quick and easy to make. We'll need a 3.5mm hook, a yarn needle, a stitch marker, scissors, cotton fill, chenille yarn in pink and white. You can find the links to the yarns I've used in the description. Lastly and optionally, a keychain and some pliers to place it. Here are also the stitch reference we will use in this tutorial. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe. Your support means a lot to me and helps me to continue growing and creating more content for you. With the pink color, we are going to start with the heart, making 6 single crochets in a magic ring. Once we finish, we pull the yarn tight to close our ring. For the second round, we make 6 increases. An increase means 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Let's mark the first stitch of the round so we don't lose our place. By the end of the round, we should have 12 stitches. In rounds 3 and 4, we make 12 single crochets in each round. Now we cut the yarn and make another identical piece, but this time we don't cut the yarn. Now joining both pieces, we make 24 single crochets, starting here, without removing the hook from the second piece. We make the first single crochet of the round. Mark it and continue with the single crochets. Moving on to the other piece from here. At the end of this round, we stop to close the gap in the center. We'll use this yarn strand and with the hook we go through the both edges and grab the strand to make a loop. We insert the hook again and make another loop. Now we pull this one through the other one, pull the yarn, and with one of the leftover strands we secure it with a double knot. Round 6 is 24 single crochets. For round 7, we'll do 4 single crochets and 1 decrease, repeating 4 times. In my case I will use the invisible decrease, which is done by taking only the front loops of the stitches. By the end of the round, we should have 20 stitches. For round 8, we'll do 3 single crochets and 1 decrease, repeating 4 times, ending with 16 stitches. In round 9, we do 2 single crochets and 1 decrease, repeating 4 times, leaving us with 12 stitches. We pause for a moment to stuff the heart. For the last round, we do 6 decreases, leaving us with 6 stitches. We cut the yarn, and using a yarn needle, we close the remaining 6 stitches by grabbing only the front loops. Then we pull the yarn tight to close. Pass it through the center, bringing it out to another side of the piece, and pull carefully to hide the yarn completely, keeping the tip of the heart. We cut the yarn. Now our heart is ready. You can leave it like this or add the wings. If you want to add the wings with the white yarn, we insert the hook between rounds 2 and 3 and bring it out through the next stitch below. We pass the yarn to make a loop, chain 4, now we make a treble crochet in the same stitch. To make it, wrap the yarn around the hook twice, insert it into the stitch, grab the yarn to make a loop, pull through the first 2 loops, then through the next 2, and finally through the last 2. Moving to the next stitch, we make another treble crochet, chain 3, one slip stitch in the same stitch, chain 3, in the next stitch make 1 double crochet, chain 2, a slip stitch in the same stitch, chain 2, and in the next stitch make a half double crochet, chain 1, and a slip stitch in the same stitch. We cut the yarn, adjust the wings, and with a yarn needle, we pass the loose ends through the fabric. Tie a double knot. Cut, and with scissors hide the knot inside the fabric. Now we repeat for the second wing. Pass the yarn, chain 4, one treble crochet in the same stitch, continue in one treble crochet, chain 3, a slip stitch in the same stitch, chain 3, then one double crochet, chain 2, a slip stitch in the same stitch, chain 2, then one half double crochet, chain 1, and a slip stitch in the same stitch. We cut the yarn, adjust the wings by pushing the center, pass the loose ends through the fabric, secure them, cut and hide them inside the fabric. And that's how we end up with a wing heart, another really cute option to make. If you'd like, add a keychain, open it with pliers, pass it through a couple of stitches in the heart, and close it again. And that's it for this tutorial. You can make it in different colors with or without wings, turn it into keychains, pins, magnets, wherever you want. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Give it a like and comment if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to see my upcoming videos.